Hello my friends, welcome to today's video. I'm so excited to share this video with you today. I went to the Dollar Tree by my house, and this is my Dollar Tree art supply haul video. So I want to start by showing you these little pencil cases. Now, everything that I bought, everything I'm going to show you, I spent $25.59, but that does include these little fleece baby blankets, which are 30 by 30 inches, and I use these to put in Diesel's little man cave because he likes to lay down here with me when I'm painting. So I think this is considered an art supply as well. Diesel would think so. So, okay, I'm going to start with these pencil cases. Everything I'm showing you was $1. And I think this is great because it slides open and you can store all your micron pens in there, pencils, your gel pens, whatever. And it's so nice. It closes really easily and you can stack these really well. They stack nicely and keep them in your drawer. Everything nice and organized. And then if you want to label each one so you know what's in it, I found these labels. There's 40 pieces in there. So you can write whatever it is, stick it on there, and I thought this was a really good find for, if I can open it, for $1. So I've got a lot to show you. I'm just giving you fair warning. You've got to go to your local Dollar Tree and see what art supplies you can find. Some of them I've purchased before. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. So there's plenty of labels in there to stick to, again, your pencil cases so that you know one is gel pens, one is micron pens. That's fantastic. And then I bought this little jar for $1. And they have cotton swabs for $1. And for painting, I'm not going to buy Q-tip brand. I'm going to buy something inexpensive. And these are 100%, whoops, they're 100% cotton, and they're perfect for art. And you keep them nice and clean. Again, oh, you can put a little label on here too. How perfect is that? Then I found this larger jar that came with this lid, which does not fit, so I have no idea what this is for. I'm sure I'll find something to use it for. But this one is a little bit bigger, and this would be good for storing. I have this thing about binder clips. I have tons of them. I have so many that I actually have to put them in a drawer, but to keep your binder clips in here or whatever, and then just put your lid on it. So I can even put my big ones in here. That's fantastic. I think that's going to be my binder clip jar. So, all right, we've got the labels. Let me move things out of the way as I go along so that I don't mess things up. I bought these highlighters thinking that they were alcohol based, but apparently they're not, because I did try them and I tried to move them with some alcohol and it didn't work. So I threw that piece of paper away, I think. No, here it is. Here, I tried to move it with the alcohol. It really didn't work, so I don't think that these are alcohol based. But I used highlighters in my office, so I'll still use them. That's not a problem. I can still use them with alcohol ink because I can still use them to make borders on this is photo paper, and you can see it writes nicely on the photo paper. So it's not like I can't use it. I can use it for borders. They're nice and bright. This may be a little obnoxious, but the pink and the green aren't bad. And I got 3 of them for $1. And these lighter ones, these are really pretty. So again, you can probably use these for to do borders on your cards. They're very pastel-y, very light. but really pretty colors. I like these a lot. That pink is beautiful, and this green looks like it's going to be. Look how pretty that is. You can definitely use these to create borders on your gift tags, Christmas cards, any cards. Definitely I will be using these in my studio. And then this was, I was really excited about this. I got, how many gel pens? 8 gel pens for $1. Now, because I paid $1 for them, I thought, how good can they be? But they work really well, surprisingly. And I was more excited about the black one because I use the black gel pen when I'm making the centers to my flowers. But look how well these write. I was really impressed. Look how bright that red is. Oops, I just ran it over the black. So these colors are pretty neat. Definitely can use these over alcohol ink. Let's see how they go over the markers. They write really well on the photo paper. I'm hoping they work as well. All right, I'm not going to try them all, just the purple, and then we'll move on. But they write really well on the photo paper, so I'll have to give them a try on the alcohol ink. Let's stick them in one of my new pencil boxes. Perfect. Then I saw these marker pens. They are silver with a colorful outline. So I don't know if you can see. It's supposed to write in silver, and then the outline, it outlines the silver with whatever color the pen is. And I was so excited because I thought these would be great for writing out my Christmas cards. And for $1, you can't go wrong. But unfortunately, I don't think they work very well because all I'm getting is gold and no silver. So let's see, I'll show you. Yeah, there's no silver there. I thought that maybe as it dried, but I'm not seeing it. Here's a pink one. It still writes really nice. For $1, I think it's perfect. Let's try the pink one again. And I can see the silver in the ink, but it's not doing what it says it's supposed to do. Let me pump this one a little bit more. Nope. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Oh well. It still writes nice. Then I came across this. It said craft scraper. Apply materials, clean large areas. I had no idea what it was. I thought that it opened and maybe there was a razor blade in there or something, but it doesn't. It doesn't open. It's just like a kind of, not sharp to cut your finger, but a very chiseled edge. And I started cleaning the mat on my desk using the edge to scrape, and the paint was coming off, the alcohol ink, the watercolor, everything. You can see, look at the edge. So I didn't know that I needed this, but I do. That was a great find. Then I bought this little notepad because I'm always looking for a piece of paper to write down when I'm making a video the colors that I'm using, so I can share that information with you, because I just grab colors and I don't pay attention, but I'm often asked, what color did you use? So I instead of using a piece of photo paper or my watercolor paper to take notes, I thought this was great to have in the studio for $1. And what else did I find? Oh, remember the Christmas card that I made with the ornaments that stood away from the paper? $1 for 3 rolls of this foam tape. Let me move this. And you can see it's pretty thick. It's sticky on one side, and then it has this white covering over on the other side. So once you peel it away, it's sticky. So for $1, you get a lot. This is a great find. And this is a pencil and brush organizer. It has 49 holes, keeps brushes and art tools organized, ideal for artists and crafters. When I saw this, I thought, well, for $1, I'll give it a try. I didn't have great expectations, but I have to show you. This thing works, whoops, I'm making a mess here, works really well. It was easy to put together. It keeps my brushes separated, and I have a lot of brushes. And these are my watercolor brushes. So I usually, I'll show you, I keep them in glasses, and that's probably not a good thing to do. So I figured this keeps them separated. It can hold 49 brushes. So now I have 2 of them, and I think that this will work really well to protect my brushes. However, I don't dry my brushes upright like that. This little gadget I bought on Amazon, and it's a brush holder. So I think you're supposed to use it like this, but I use it standing up, and I stick my brushes in there when they're wet, and I angle them down so the water doesn't sit in this part of the brush. It drips down, and my bristles don't touch other bristles. So this was a great find. I think I paid $10 for this on Amazon, and I need to get another one because this is such a great find. Then I bought this, I'm so overwhelmed with so much stuff on my desk. This is pouring medium by Sargent Art. It's for acrylic pours. So you mix it with your paint, and it's supposed to gosh, I don't know how to describe it. You mix it with your acrylic paints to do acrylic pours, and I have done them in the past, and for $1 I figured I'll try it again. Now I also bought these at the dollar store. These little clothespins are so cute, and I figured I would take some of my paintings, I would put a string up on my shelf and use the little clothespins to hang the paintings from, to display them in my art room. I thought that would be really cute. And I also bought these thumbtacks there for $1. And these little bowls are a set of 3 for $1, and I have them all over my desk. I have lots of them. I also use them for watercolor when I need clean water for my brushes. So this is a great find also. And they have the binder clips. I'm obsessed with these things. I have so many of them. I forget how many it was, but it was $1 for the pack. And lots of great stuff. Did I miss anything? Oh, I did. Okay. So I missed 2 things. Yeah, 2 things. This is a stretch canvas. It's 100% cotton. This would be great to use with alcohol ink. If you used about 2 or 3 coats, that's what I would use, 2 or 3 coats of Kills 2, which is a water-based primer. It seals the canvas, and you can use alcohol ink on it. So I have a canvas that I did here. This is old. I did this a while ago, but I used 2 or 3 coats of the Kills 2, and I was able to blow out these roses. The canvas is kind of big, so it's hard to get it in the camera, or rather in the frame. But you can see it works beautifully. So for $1, this is great for practicing or just for a small painting. Then, remember I was using these to create the bouquet effect on one of the Christmas cards. They have a packet of these for $1 over at Dollar Tree also. And then if you are an alcohol ink artist, you know that you always wind up with ink on your hands. So I always have hand sanitizer because it's made with alcohol. So let me show you how well this works, because getting ink off your hands is not easy. So I'm just going to put some on my hands, and I chose a nice bright color so you can see. So let me get my paper towel ready. So you know that's difficult to get this off of your hands, but if you use a little hand sanitizer, it comes off very easily. As you can see, this thumb could use just a little bit more. And there you go. Clean hands. Hand sanitizer, for those of you who didn't know. Another thing that I get at the Dollar Tree by my house is glasses. Now, don't laugh at me, but I can't see. So I buy these inexpensive, no wonder I couldn't see out of these. Wow, these are really strong. But just notice that. I buy these for $1 at the dollar store because every time I go upstairs, I end up with a pair on my head. I put them on the top of my head, and then I go upstairs and I put them down, and when I come downstairs to paint, I have no glasses. So when I buy them like 10 at a time. These are great, the little cheats from the dollar store. And I think that's it, guys. So let me know in the comment section if you have found some great art supplies at your local dollar store. Let me know what you found and what store. I'm really curious to know, and I thought that this was really exciting. Ah, I forgot something else. Look at the size of this glue stick for $1. It's white, but it dries clear, the package red. That's pretty big in comparison to the ones that I normally use, the Elmer's. I haven't tried it yet, but I expect that it would work just as well. They had a packet of 3 this size for $1 too, but I liked this one because it's so big. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if you have found some great art supplies at the dollar store. Share pictures with me. I'd really like to know. You can share your pictures on my Facebook page, Vivo Vintage Designs, in the comment section of this video. But let me know in the comment section of this video on YouTube what you have found and what you think of my art supply haul from Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your interaction is really helpful, and it's a really nice way to show your support. All right, thanks, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.